Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I was not able to make it to a workshop this week. I was going to try really hard to figure out which one I can do next week. I have changed my weigh-in day to Wednesday. I feel like it's going to work best with my schedule, with my routine, with my husband's schedule, and with attending workshops. Wednesday night seems to be my most open night, so I think I'm going to do that. I know I don't have to coincide my workshops with my weigh-in, but for me, I feel like it would just flow a lot better. And I've never done a midweek weigh-in, and I feel like it's like the best day to do it. I have this buffer all around me, and I have this all or nothing mindset with the weekends, and it is not healthy and it's not working. And I just feel like a Wednesday is a good day. And I thought, why not? Let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. So that's what I did this week. And it also just seemed to be perfect because, as you guys know, throughout the month of December and just throughout the rest of this holiday season, Christmas, New Year's, all of that, I am really focusing on maintaining, not gaining. And so I weighed in on Wednesday, and that's the weight I'm going to use to maintain, not gain throughout the rest of December until the 1st of January. So I of course will be sharing every week on the progress. I plan on doing these weekly weigh-in videos. I'm going to share the good, the bad, the ugly. If I do gain, that's that. Hopefully people will not be judgmental and just give me all the love and support that you need, because I can't lose every week. I mean, maybe I can. I'm not going to go into like I can't attitude, because we're talking about positivity, right? But there's things that happen, and sometimes it just doesn't happen. And I applaud those people that can lose every single week. And I'm hoping I'm one of those people one day. And by helping to maybe change my mindset, which I'm looking down at my notes here because that's what we're going to be talking about this week, a flexible mindset. I'm also going to share my weigh-in for the week and let you know how much I did lose this week, because this week I felt like was the best week for me really working the program. I weighed in on Wednesday. I also weighed in today because I did weigh in last Friday, and actually what I weighed in today was exact same what I weighed in on Wednesday. It was super weird. I actually got on the scale 5 times because I thought, is that number really exactly the same? And it was. So I really feel confident about this maintain, don't gain. And as I'm getting into this new program, and as I am kind of creating new habits and getting used to a new weigh-in day and getting used to a new schedule with our family, because my husband's work schedule is changing. So kind of our dynamic of, our life is going to be changing quite a bit. So having this entire month to get ourselves established in a new routine and a new schedule, I think is going to be key to my success as we go into the new year. Now, like I said, I'm not going to just not try to lose weight, but my goal is really just to maintain, because in the past I have been one of those people that has gained during the holiday season. I mean, there was times that I have gained up to 10 pounds during the holiday season, depending on what was going on. We're not going to let that happen this year. So we're going to talk about having a flexible mindset. This is something that I have been really working on in my personal life for a very long time, and I never thought to really look at it also in the context of my weight loss journey as well. But I feel like it is something that is so important, and it's really going to fit well with my goal for this month of maintain, don't gain. Now, if you have that same goal for the month, or even if you don't, this is really the perfect time to practice something that is easily forgotten during our journeys, and that's flexibility. If you want to achieve success, the kind of success that lasts is really adopting a flexible mindset. The ability to change direction is really essential to accomplishing our goals. And we always have to tell ourselves, remember, things don't always go as planned. Without a flexible mindset, the chance of success really decreases. If we can't adapt to things when things don't go as planned, it really increases our chances of feeling discouraged. We feel defeated, and just rather than being creative and finding a new direction, we find ourselves just being unkind to ourselves, beating ourselves up, doing things that we know is going to make us feel terrible, and just really causes our progress to stall. I mean by being flexible, because there could be a lot of interpretation of being flexible, and really I'm talking more right now really geared towards my journey. So more than likely, if you're watching this video, you have committed to some sort of journey, some sort of plan or another. For me, of course, it's Weight Watchers right now, and all is going really well. I'm hitting my daily point goal, doing all the things, but now the holiday season is upon us. I feel like during this time our optimism and enthusiasm just really plummets, and I ask myself, can I do this? How do I do this? How do I get through this when I have this event coming and this going on at work and this going on at home? I have to make some cookies, I have to do this. How do I do this and still stay on track and stay within my journey? Well, without a flexible mindset, these obstacles again are going to be seen as a barrier that we have no control over. We start telling ourselves we can't possibly lose weight during the holiday season. I'm just going to gain back all of that progress I made over these last several months. So why even bother trying? And we'll just start over again January 1st or 2nd after the holidays and the New Year's over. We're just going to start over. We're just going to give up right now and just start over. Striving for perfection with the all or nothing mentality with no middle ground really will only just let us down. We have to have compromise with ourselves. We have to have flexibility with ourselves. We have a flexible mindset, then the holiday season should make us start getting creative. We need to look for alternative routes, to face this obstacle. So what other routine can we establish to face this obstacle? So rather than surrendering, we need to remember that we are capable of flexibility. You have to change that mindset. You can be creative. You can change your thinking. You can get through this. So the holidays typically almost always involve food, and that's the reason why it's so hard for us that are on a weight loss journey to feel like we can get through the holidays, because it always revolves around food, and usually really delicious food. Some of the food is like sentimental to some people. You know yourself better than anyone, so you really know what foods you absolutely love and have been looking forward to all year. There's that one pie, that one dessert, that one salad that your family makes every single year. You know yourself. I recommend taking a good look at all your events that you have coming up over these next several weeks, and you ask yourself, which ones are the most important to you? Which ones are worth the splurge? Like I said, whether it's sentimental value, the type of food that you like, whatever you have going on, choose the ones. You don't only have to choose one, but choose the event, whatever you have coming up, or choose the foods that you're going to eat. Just pick what's important to you and what's it worth to you. If you have chosen your truly special occasions, then don't worry about them anymore. You can look forward to enjoying them guilt-free for the rest of the season. And again, just have that flexibility when you go into these occasions. So if you're going into this dinner and there's just those one or two things that you just have to have at this dinner because your grandmother's there and she has made her special recipe, then enjoy those special recipe things and leave the rest. If there's something that you just put on your plate because you just want to put it on your plate because it's there, but you don't ever truly enjoy it, then just leave it alone. Don't worry about grabbing it. You don't need to grab it. It's just go for those foods that you've really focused on having and just go into them guilt-free. But you just have to make that mindset in your brain. You have to just be creative. If you are at work, and we used to have this thing at work where we had this every day of a potluck day every single day, and you just felt obligated to go in there and just grab things every single day. Well, back in the day, yes, that's what I would have done. Now, shifting my thinking, what I actually would do if that was in front of me now is I have a little, we have a refrigerator at work. I would bring my healthy, snacks that I want to have at work. So I had some sort of healthy snack. Maybe it's like a holiday themed snack that I make and I have it there and I know I can have that. I eat my regular breakfast, eat my regular lunch, then just indulge on maybe those things I look forward to every year that so-and-so may bring, and I just have one or two guilt-free. And then I have my regular dinner. I feel like one of the things that we have is like I said, this all or nothing thing. We skip meals all day to have this special dinner. We do all this. No, those are unhealthy habits. What you need to do is just have your regular life, go on your regular day, your regular workout. Don't skip any of that stuff, but go into the event again to be creative. And how can you be creative with that? Focus on the protein. If protein is really important to you, pretty much you can find any sort of protein on the dinner table, whatever you are going. So you could still have your same mindset, you just may have to be creative about it. And just go into it with this flexibility. How can I make this work for me and with my journey? And then the next day, you know what? That day is over, that event is over, so just move on and go on your next day, no matter what happened. Even if you did not do everything you wanted to do at that one event, guess what? Everything restarts the next day. You can just move on. You don't have to have this all or nothing, like I screwed up on this Saturday holiday event. I didn't do everything I wanted to do, so you know what? I'm done for the rest of the season. No, don't do that. You need to be positive. You need to shift that mindset. And really, it is just about being flexible. You have to be creative. You have to come up with alternatives. I know during this time, a lot of people are traveling to families and things like that. And how do you stay healthy while you travel? It's definitely possible. If you're staying like in a hotel or something, most hotels have a mini fridge. You can stock up with some really healthy snacks and stuff. You can take healthy snacks with you on the plane. You can take healthy snacks with you in the car. Just make sure you are being creative and you are getting through this, and just as long as you have that flexibility, then anything is possible, you guys. It's just making that change in our head. And it may take us the entire month to do this, but I feel like this is such a great time to really start adapting to this flexible mindset going into the new year, because guess what? We'll have it down by the end of this month. By the end of this holiday season, we make it through this, we are gonna have this down, and we're ready for a brand new year with a new mindset where we can be creative and we can work through any obstacle. That is my plan. So let me know down in the comment section how you have used a flexible mindset. Is this something that you have been struggling with like myself? Let me know down there. Now, how did weigh-in go this week? I lost 1.6 pounds. And like I said, I weighed in on Wednesday because I knew that that was gonna be my new weigh-in day, but I also weighed in today since last Friday was my weigh-in. It's really hard to do that in the app with it kind of like messes with your points a little bit. But yes, 1.6, so yay. So I have my new threshold for the rest of this month. But again, I am really going to focus on the program, focusing on this flexible mindset. And I really feel like I'm gonna see some weight loss through this month. But again, my goal is to maintain, don't gain. I just don't wanna go over that number from Wednesday by 1 or 2 pounds. So that is my goal. How did you guys do this week? Let me know in the comment section so we can give you guys all the praise and all the positivity and motivation that we can give you. What is your goal for the holiday season? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.